Adventure. The definition of adventure is an unusual, exciting, typically hazardous experience or activity. For me, that really hits home, as it's the way I want to live my life. That is exactly what I was going to get when my good friend Todd asked Nick and I to go on a Dall sheep hunt. After months of planning and preparation, the time had finally come. The boys and I loaded up all the gear and started our long journey to sheep country. 1,600 kilometers later, we finally made it to the plain. As we loaded the plane with anticipation of what was to come, we knew we were ready.
Everybody's found the seat belts.
One's back here somewhere.
Gone.
$1 million question.
Well, boys, we're here and we're alone. Ready to kill some sheep?
Grateful to be here for sure.
Yeah.
One draw given out in the streets and every year we got lucky enough to be in here.
First time putting in for the draw. This guy has put in for it forever, never got it.
Okay.
So he hates this guy a little bit.
What is it, 20 years you've been putting in on that? Okay, first timer over here, first time putting in for the draw. Got lucky.
There's a couple of goat tags we can fill as well. We got some hunting to do. 5 minutes in, we're already cooking. Had to strip down a bit. Nick's complaining about the salt that Todd put in his bag.
What's there? Stuck it in there. There's nothing. My partner. Always check your bag. I think if I remember correctly, the first thing about that car, you guys were stuffing all kinds of stuff in it. That was that trip. Look at rocks. We're older.
Get cruising here. I'm gonna cruise right up here and alongside of there, and then whoop, around the side of the mountain. We'll start glassing and see what we can turn up. We hiked about 6 kilometers or 7 kilometers. It's been a little bit overcast. We set up camp here. We're just gonna organize some bags and get the spot scopes out. We're gonna go do a little glassing now for the evening. Have some food. It's day 2. Been in the tent for 22 hours now. He's been stinking the whole time, basically.
Yeah,
I made some plans to cruise on out, but it did not get better at all outside.
Yeah, hopefully get some better weather tomorrow. Make a move out of this valley.
Yeah.
22 hours in the same spot's a long time.
Yeah. That's too much in the tent. Too much. My back hurts from sitting here.
But get up high tomorrow, find some sheep.
Third morning, boys are just taking down the tent. We're all packed up. We literally didn't get out of the tent for, I think, like 30 hours. It was a long haul. Backs are sore, getting restless.
Getting fed up with each other.
Fed up with each other. Our plan was to go up in here. There's a valley and some ridges we were going to go cruise around in, but it's really stocked in, so changing gears, we're going to go up and around here, and there's a valley that way we're going to go check out. Right about there, there's about 4 goats that we've been watching. When the fog breaks, we watch them for a little bit, and it sulks back in. Staying there, so if we do get a ram, we're going to probably go and visit those guys. But Uncle Nicky here's got our plan. What's the plan, Uncle Nicky?
Deep for sheep.
Deep
Find
for
a good
sheep.
old twister. Do a nice stalk. Hopefully make a good shot. Hunt hungry. Hunt hard. Have fun. Make memories, I guess.
Yep.
That's what it's about. So one day when we're old, we get to sit around the fire and tell our stories to all the young bucks that are going sheep hunting and wanting to do the same stuff that we are.
Just keep this life alive.
Yeah.
We're sitting here glassing this mountain across from us. We picked up first couple rams of the trip. Pretty cool. Nick spotted them. He's the man. Mr. Experience. Well, he's got this fancy gadget over here. Take a look at that bad boy.
The big dog.
The big dog. But I got a couple of rams. We're gonna keep an eye on them and keep looking around. One looks decent. The other one's pretty small, but not big enough to cruise over there for. So we're gonna keep looking. Got camp all set up here. Couldn't find anywhere with a flat spot, so we're on top of the mountain basically. Built a little wall, hopefully deflect the wind a bit. Boys and I are just hanging out. Pretty incredible country here. We got water just down there, carried up, I think 30 liters. We actually came from on the other side of that mountain right there today. 11 kilometers, I think it was. Hey, Nick?
11.83 kilometers.
0.83.
Yeah.
Todd's definitely feeling it.
Oh yeah. First burn of the season. My legs are killing me. But it'll be worth it. The view up here is all worth the grind for sure.
Yeah.
Had these two keeping my spirits up too, which was nice.
Hopefully our wall holds up to the test of what Mother Nature can bring. She lasts, and we'll keep building on it. We might have to reinforce it every day, but we'll see. For tonight, this is it.
Good start.
Couple rams today. We're gonna put glass on all that. See if we can turn up a couple more. But basically, hang out, have some dinner, tomorrow we'll get after it again. The boys and I are just sitting here and doing a little glassing. We turned up a ram. Nick thinks he's 7 years old. He's not a shooter, but it's still cool to watch. It's a big set of country we're looking at. It's pretty huge. Yeah. The pole's just wiggling.
You should have seen last time, man. It was in a snap. It was Nick sitting there all night. Holding the fucking thing.
Just holding it, eh?
When you guys want to switch? No, we're good, bro.
He's sleeping.
10 hours, he's holding the pole. I mean, Tyrell just saw a log. Day 5 today, sorry. We woke up with snow on the tent this morning. Yeah, it was a chilly night for sure. We're socked right in, but what would a Dall sheep hunt be without a little bit of challenges in it, right? So, Grandmaster and myself here are gonna go back in the tent and settle the chess finale for all. Okay?
Yep.
The saga continues.
The chess tournament.
That's right.
Basically, I just count sheep and delete videos off my phone and create new content. Well, they argue basically that we should probably film some of this chess match so you guys see what they're doing.
Like 6-7 hours of it yesterday. It's a good way to pass by time though anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's opening day, and our plans for going hiking all the ridges and looking into the bowls didn't quite work out. We're socked in again. The weather's definitely not cooperating with us or giving us any breaks or chances for anything. So we're in camp, stuck in camp right now. I think the plan is to head down the valley where we come from, try and scoot around into some lower country and look back up. Hopefully we get a break into the weather and we can see maybe some, rams hiding below the mist. It just gives us a chance to get out of the tent too.
Well, today's day 8. Finally got a break in the weather. We got some blue skies here after a long 7 days in the tent and in and out barely because of the rain and fog and snow. It's been a real challenge, but today we're gonna make some steps and go through these bowls over here. I think there's 6 or 7 we're gonna go through, so I'm gonna put some kilometers on today anyway and hopefully find some sheep.
Yeah, Nick's got a good plan for us today. He's been looking at that map and keeping everything, all our ducks in a row. So We're gonna work the plan and get after it. Finally got out of the tent. Got some glassing, some good hiking. We turned up 10 sheep, but they're a long way away. I'm not sure if they're even legal. A couple of them look pretty good. There's 5 that are pretty small. So we're just looking, kind of thinking of what we're going to do next.
Well, I said have a nice hike, and pretty sure we had a nice hike. We went up, way up there, in ridge hikes, looked into, oh, I don't know, what, 5, 6 bowls? Big loop, went across the valley, 10 rams, across where we can hunt. They're pretty far away. Did a big loop, back down, had a little bath in the glacier lake, picked back up to camp, and we just spotted a nice billy from camp, a little ways. Sun's finally out, so it's the first enjoyable day of the trip. And it seems like the animals are moving now.
Only took 8 days.
Well, they're moving all around us, just not moving close to us. Everything's like 7K plus away through the gnarliest valley and up a drainage that's, you need ropes to climb. So
Yeah, the test has been on us this trip, that's for sure.
cleaning up camp here, yard selling all our stuff, taking down the tent. We're moving today. We didn't see very much yesterday. Everything was far away, so we're gonna take a little hike. We're gonna go up into that bowl right there. It's gonna be a bit of a trek, but we're hoping there's gonna be sheep in there, maybe a couple of goats. We're just getting everything dried out. Be a brutal hike today, boys. Get this tent all dried out, packed up. We'll hit the highway.
Don't drop it.
Yeah. We've been hiking for quite some time now. We just came from that saddle over there and up and over it to where our camp was. Boys in here just hanging out, having a little break. We gotta cruise up this little hill here, up and over, and then over a saddle.
Ram Valley.
And we'll be in the Ram Valley.
That's where we're going. Find the big twisters, big tire heads, broomers, bull buggers. We're gonna find everything.
Todd's dying a bit.
Yeah, tough day dodge today.
Beard's messy, legs are tired.
I feel the repercussions of not training hard enough before coming on this hunt.
Chafed and stinky, beat up.
Hoorah.
He's still going though, he's going, maybe he's gonna get around.
Yeah, well, today was definitely one of the harder days for me. Just feeling it with my legs today for sure. Put on what, 11K, Nick, today?
12.5.
12.5K. A lot of up and down. Got cliffed out there we were trying to get into, so that was not a fun thing, but hey, enjoy the suck, as these boys would say.
Get good hike ideas. The rams aren't there. We've seen a lot of tracks. We've seen a lot of fresh tracks, but didn't find one in our sights, anyways. But good camp, around into nice country. Ram should be here, but
Yep. We just got our new camp set up. We're just having some food, have a nap, and we'll get back at her tomorrow. See what we can see.
early morning.
Early morning.
And another
Which
fun
hasn't
thing.
worked out any morning so far.
Fresh legs.
The next morning, after glassing and not turning up any rams, we decided to pull out and make plans to return. As we hiked back to the lake where the plane was to pick us up, we were humbled by Mother Nature's beauty and power. The animals that call these mountains home are truly remarkable. This place will forever resonate in our minds, and in the bottom of my heart, I know we'll be back.